It's water heater. So copper pipes and it's in a casing like that. Then bamsora panes a glass to allow what heat to dip in a little. But rather the function of the glass, it does not but panes a glass. Bamsora and it. It's like a light heat in a way HP. And you know my copper pipes. My copper pipes they are usually painted what? Black. Why? Because black, you know what I say? Good absorb of what? Of heat. This color absorbs it. When you wear black, it absorbs it. So same thing, we paint the pipes black, or bottom part or paint after black, and or the pipes, we also paint them. Then we said copper pipes. Why copper? Because it's a good conductor of heat. Saka copper, and water in, water out. So the copper pipes, the thin copper pipes need to conduct heat from themselves to the water. So they are good conductors of heat. Saka heat farmer from the copper pipes into the water. To that we heat water. So copper is a good conductor of heat. This is why we use copper. Saka name parts of the solar water heater and their functions. And usually what happens is that, so this is cold water in, water out, so what happens from there? Okay, the glass, the number of glass, and it prevents heat loss by convection currents. Convection what? Currents. Convection currents negative when air or water, it's not that for both air and water, but in this case it's air. When the air inside this box that I created is heated, what does it do? It will vaporize. That quick escape. It would like to escape. When you heat air, it becomes less dense. I tell you, so glass is not prevent disability. Because by no Buddha needs. So it prevents, so you can say this glass covering prevents heat loss by what? So the glass prevents heat loss by convection currents. So that we cover, this could have lose any heat. This is heat coming from the sun, so we don't lose any. So that we so I change it to transparent because you need to allow the heat and also the light. Light is not important, the heat to pass through. Okay. So glass covering, copper tubes, then color black. Those are the parts of the solar water heater. Then usually what happens is that they can create for you a diagram like that. And I put this water out, let's say it goes into a tank, and let's create a tank. It goes into a tank. So my tank, there's another question. We put our connection from the top to collect water from the tank. So let's say water say you pin down the tank and it can let me connect it to show. So let's say water tank then usually we collect our cold water from the bottom of the tank. So it recycle it's okay recycle it's okay then we collect our water time. So they will ask you why is it that our outlet for hot water A is at the top? Why? Because what happens is that water, I said there are convection currents which are set in air or in what? In water. In water, the same thing happens. When water is heated, it goes to the top. And cold water will go to the bottom. So this is cold water sinking, whilst hot water goes to the top. The reason why that happens is that hot water becomes what? Less dense. It becomes more what? More dense. It's because of what are called convection currents. Right, so you can explain that we will be able to collect hot water from the top there because hot water will move to the top whilst cold water sinks to the bottom due to convection currents. That's the reason why we do that. And then we are recollecting here cold water and we heat it. So this is basically one of them. So let's answer the question. Answer for me the question. What is the question? You now have all the information that you need.
What is the function of Z?
Z yacho, what do you think is Z? Mukataza question yacho. Chi chocho. Achisinoanzooneka. Chikuoneka chikavharing patadi ichi chinokabiswa pamusoro. Saka what is the function? My answer. Chitorai answer is correct. It should be easy now.
It allows the light to reach the
And the light, no answer make sense. But light, and it allows what?
light to reach the tube.
Are you sure no answer make sense? Because can talk about multiple choice, to put 4 more choices. Do I am really close to Shangati Tower and us? Okay, let's read out all the answers.
It allows light to reach the cubic door A. B, it is used to store heat energy.
To store heat energy.
C, it is used to insulate the tubing.
Insulate the tubing. And
D, it is a good conductor of heat.
And do not move pieces. It's not
D,
obviously I eat it. Maybe my C I eat it. C
it is used to insulate the tubing.
I eat it. That's mangani. Kuti.
B, it is used to store heat energy.
To store heat energy. That is to prevent the loss of heat energy. To store. Store in on it. Then the first one, what does it say?
It allows light to reach the tubing.
It allows light. My answer is very tricky. I must confess that it was supposed to allow heat, isn't it? But the correct answer, and I marking scheme. Correct answer is A. And I marking scheme right. The correct answer is what? Is A. Is it correct? Number what? Stated, and so it looks like that is the answer which is closest, which makes a lot of sense, isn't it? Usually it's about heat, but anyway, they say there to allow light to reach. So, no, I think we will come across question in if you continue to look at those papers. Right, let's do one more.